What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It is your boy Travis Wofford here with my two every other Tuesday live. I hope everybody's doing good. You know me, I don't wait for people to come in. I like to get right into it. Um, so this is my bi-weekly live, as y'all know. I do a bi-weekly live, and I've been doing it pretty strong. And I'm staying committed to doing it. Regardless of if 100 show up or nobody, 0 to 1,000, I'm gonna be on here. Once again, my wife is not joining me. She has taken some time away from social media, and I have respected that. Um, Respected her wishes and her boundaries, and not pressured her to come on here. She still scheduled posts and stuff so she can, still promote her business and stuff she has going on. But she hasn't actively been on social media in a while, about 2 months now. I don't know. Then it might be not to be 2 months. I could be lying. So, but you got your boy. I'm here. So this is something I said I was gonna do. So this is something for me. Um, so I want to come on here, y'all. So the topic of today's live is be sure to show appreciation. As most of y'all know, this past Tuesday, not this past Tuesday, this past Sunday was Father's Day. And I say salute to all the fathers out there, all the acting fathers, everybody who play, not say play father, but who stepped into that father's role. That for a kid that needs it, a child that needs, or even just to help a parent that need it. You know what I'm saying? That need some. Sometimes you may be an uncle or something, and you may get your niece and nephew, or niece, aunt or uncle, and get your niece and nephew sometime just to give a parent a little break. So I'm gonna salute all y'all that does that for these children, because they say the children are the future and the children need that. I am on my laptop once again. I'm trying to get used to using it for my lives instead of my phone, because I can see the comments way better. And I do the lives to interact with people. I like the comments. I like see what y'all have to say, and also I do post this to our YouTube channel. So if you haven't heard, if you get a chance, not if you get a chance, people always walk to me like, "Yo, I like your lives. Appreciate what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. Keep going." I don't say much about tuning in. You ain't gotta say a word. Go to YouTube, search "Chopping It Up with the Walfords." Chopping it up with the Walfords. If you know me, you know how to spell our last name, WOFFORD. Go to the page, hit subscribe, subscribe to the channel, watch some of the videos. You know what I'm saying? It's totally free. Hit the notification bell so you know when we drop videos. You know what I'm saying? Chopping up the Waffles. The talk show is coming back. Got stuff going on that I need to get straight. And once that gets straight, it'll be back. But for now, you can support. You can still support. People always asking me, "Yo, man, I like your lives. I like this. Keep doing what you're doing." Well, go support the channel. That's all. I don't need your money. I don't need no donations. None of that. Just go to YouTube and hit subscribe. Appreciate you. I'm getting better with that, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna start saying it more. I actually made a post about it today. About subscribing to my Facebook. Our Facebook. I'm sorry. Our Facebook. Chopping the Waffles. But back to the topic at hand. I'm muting my phones, y'all, so I don't be disturbed. And got them to do not disturb. But back to the topic at hand is appreciation. Like I said, this past Sunday was Father's Day. Salute to all the fathers out there. Salute to everybody who stepped up in the father's role. I don't want to say stepfather, bonus father, however you want to look at it, whatever you want to do. If you in that role, if you play the father to somebody, I want to salute you. With that being said, I also want to say thank you. If nobody told you, if you didn't get a Happy Father's Day, and not saying the ones you got just on Facebook when somebody say Happy Father's Day to everybody, know. If somebody didn't walk up to you, look you in the eye, shake your hand, say we appreciate you, Happy Father's Day, then I want to be able to want to do that for you. Oops, I want to be able to do that for you, because it is at times. I told my wife that holiday is kind of, it's like they just got to be having it. Father's Day is nowhere near the big deal as Mother's Day. Mother's Day is huge. Everybody goes out for Mother's Day, but Father's Day is kind of like, oh, it's Father's Day. And even us as fathers forget about Father's Day. I know I do. I don't think nothing about it. Um, And it's not that. It's just that I think a lot of it has to do with us as men. A lot of us don't know how to receive. I have trouble receiving. I have trouble accepting gifts and stuff from other people. I have trouble just somebody walking up to me saying, "Hey, you doing a good job. Let me slide you a little something." I, I have trouble with people giving me stuff, and I don't know how to take it. Um, I don't know if it's feel like most people come with ulterior motives. I don't know if that's just the way is as man, you don't take nothing, something for nothing. Um, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the reason is, but we have to learn how to accept and be appreciative when people do salute us, when people do give us gifts, when people do nice things for us. And we all say, most times say thank you, appreciate it, but on the inside, some of us don't know how to feel about it. You know, I was given a gift before Father's Day by Pastor Rashia in Barbie and her church, and the Rise the church, and my wife had an event with them, and I went. And they was saluting the fathers, and they when I tell you they got together real quick and got me a gift, a nice gift, in less than like 5 minutes. They did that, and I was like, y'all didn't have to get me anything, y'all, I'm not saying they didn't know I was coming, but they didn't think about me coming. They knew my wife was coming, but so they thought about it like, oh snap, we didn't get Travis anything, and they got me something. I'm like, y'all don't have to do that, but I have to learn to appreciate when people do stuff for me, but yet and still, some people have to learn to show appreciation at the same time. Um, some people out here don't get that, look in the eye saying I thank you. Some people don't get that, we appreciate you and really appreciate you and really mean it. A lot of times people just expect men to be men and be in that role. A lot of times people expect men to do it because that's what they supposed to do. And the air quotes is depends on what your idea of what a man is supposed to do and what his responsibilities are. Um, we do, and each person is different. Each person role is different. For the most part, we all are to protect, to provide, um, um, even sometimes to be the disciplinarian, um, to make sure we have stuff in the house. But each person's role is different. This person may have to be more of, instead of being a disciplinarian, maybe the wife is more of a disciplinarian, and the husband has to come in and be, you know, the not saying the level headed one, but be the ones who come in and talk at times rationally. I don't know. Everybody's dynamic is different, but we still should be able to be saluted and shown that we are appreciated. And I want to make sure that people are doing that for the fathers out there, and even the people that's acting in the father role or being in the father, not acting but being in the father role. Um, I don't really care too much for, and this might step on some toes, but it is what it is. And it may be a hard thing to maneuver. I don't like the fact like when people are in children's lives for a long period of time, and then all of a sudden, when it don't work out with the mom, they go out of that child's life, and it's not my business. It's not my place, and I don't know the whole story, so I'm not judging. I just feel like the child's left with that void, especially if they build that bond with that person. A lot of times it don't be, sometimes it's not able to stay connected with the child. I don't know. It's not my place to judge, but I still feel like the child is the one who sometimes suffer in that instance. But I do salute people when they still hold that position of a father figure, um, to them, held themselves to a higher standard to say no. I'm still gonna be in this child's life. If I've been in this child's life for X amount of years and I'm really the only father he knows or she knows, I'm still gonna stick in and see it through. I salute you for that. If you get up and go to work every day and make it happen regardless, I salute you for that. If you go out here and you make sure it's everybody got the bills are paid, clothes on their back, food on the table, I salute you for that. We really need to show appreciation in a better way to the people, the men out here doing things. But men, and not just men, also women, well, mainly men, because most women don't have trouble receiving. But men, we have to learn to be receptive of that. My wife can do something for me, and I just don't know how to take it. And it makes that person I ain't say devalues what they do, but it makes it like they you don't appreciate what they did for you. So like that's what I'm saying. We have to learn to be appreciative when people do stuff for us, when they go out of their way for us. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. But also with that being said, know your audience. When I say know your audience, know your significant other. Know what they really want. If they didn't ask you for this or don't want that, they don't do this, they don't I don't know. If they didn't ask for a pair of Jordans and they don't like Jordans, don't buy them a pair of Jordans. If you ain't never seen them with Jordans on their feet, you ain't never heard them say they like Jordans, don't buy them a pair of Jordans. Just think. You know what I'm saying? Know your orders. Know what they like. Know what they dislike. They got to know your partner. They got to know your significant other to know what they really want and what they really like. But I do want to say, thank you to the ones who took the time out to take for me for the people who made sure that they significant others had a good Father's Day. And a lot of us as men, we just really want to make sure we here and everybody else is happy. Just to be completely honest. Most time, as long as the family's happy, everybody's good, we good. We ain't gonna complain. We ain't gonna make up no fuss. You can get us the socks, get us the tie, the underwear, whatever. We're not gonna complain about it, but it does feel better when we know for a fact that people are thinking about what they got us. Um, yeah, so I salute y'all for that because it can be rough out here as a man, as a father. My kids are grown and out the house, but I still hold myself in that father role. You know what I'm saying? My daughter lives like 10 minutes away. Our daughter lives like 10 minutes away in the grand, and two of our grandchildren. Son, he lives in San Diego. We gotta get out there to see him. But if they need me, I'm still in that father role. Like my daughter, yesterday she came home. Her husband is not he had to go for training. She came to the house and was like, "Dad, I think I need air in my tire. You mind checking it?" Yeah, bet. That's what I was supposed to do. Get up, go check the tire. Check one. I said, it's a little low. And she like, okay, that's good. And she ready to go. No, I'm like, nah, I'm going to check them all. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to make sure she has air in her tire. I'm supposed to make sure, hey, you got an air pump in your car? Where's your air pump? I could sworn I gave you air pump. You know what I'm saying? That's that father mentality, just to make sure even when they're not in your presence, they're prepared and they have everything, that they need to be straight, to be good, you know what I'm saying? To make sure they can make it. So that's what I did. And she's in her 30s. Don't matter. She 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 need me to do it. I'm gonna go out there and do it. She need me to test drive a car for something. I'm gonna go out there and test drive it. Chris need me to do something. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it happen. They don't stop being children. They don't stop being our children because they're grown. They just need us in different ways, and they may not need us to the point they needed us when they were younger, but they still need us. Um, so yeah, I just want to say I salute all the men out there. I hope you enjoyed your day. Hope you got to do something that you wanted to do. I hope you didn't spend the whole day on the grill cooking. Um, I hope you was able to just relax and enjoy yourself. A lot of times we don't take time to do that. My wife gets on me a lot about not taking time out for self love, self care. I should say. I'll get my haircut. I'm gonna do that. But she wanted me to, just go get facials, um, go get a facial, go get a go get a pedicure, manicure, whatever I want to do, just to show myself some attention. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I'm good. And a lot of times as men, we do drop the ball. What's good, Tony? So you didn't cook on Sunday? That's see, he's a chef, so that's hard for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I actually didn't cook anything on Sunday. Yo, I still need that. I need that pulled chicken, bro. My wife made some the other week. It was good, but yours, you got. I ain't gonna talk junk, but I need some of that pulled chicken. But yeah, take out time to just make sure you're good. Take a mental break. Take a mental health day. You have to do that. You have to take care of yourself because nobody else is gonna know when you're at that breaking point. But for your significant other, you need to know when your spouse or your man or whatever is at that point. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the signs when you just need to come. And sometimes we don't need a lot. Rub us on the back. Rub our hair. You know what I'm saying? Just something to soothe us. Sometimes in those moments when we got feel like we got the world on our shoulders and nobody know what we're going through. Nobody know how we feel in that moment. We're not gonna say it with words, but you can tell by our actions when we got a lot going on. We might just need you to say, here, lay down, lay your head on my leg. You know what I'm saying? Lay your head on my lap. Just rub the head. That's it. I mean, it can be. That's for me. It doesn't take a lot for me. Just something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to soothe me for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, okay, I got 10,000 things going on, but in this moment, I just want to just not think about it. I just need some type of comfort. So learn how to learn the signs to comfort your spouse, your significant other, or whoever it is to you, or whoever they are to you. You know what I'm saying? Learn those signs. Get to know your people. You know what I'm saying? And be receptive to it. Men, we're not gonna communicate all the time what exactly we need, but if you know us, you know what we can need in that moment. If you really know somebody, you know what I'm saying. You know what they need in that moment. Or if you don't know, you take time out to learn. You got to learn them. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. It's just like a book. You gotta read the book to know what's going on. You gotta learn that person to know what's going on. You gotta take that time, put in the work to really get to know that person, to know what they need in that moment. And men, we do need to learn to communicate. If something is bothering us, so let's say something's bothering us, and we gotta learn to communicate without being aggressive, without aggressively communicating. I'm quick to tell my wife, "Can I have a truth moment?" We have those what you call truth moments. I need to just be able to say what I need to say in this moment and get it out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes she'll tell me, "I just need to vent, and I don't need you to respond." Because as a man, she say something to me, I'm trying to fix it, but sometimes she don't want me to fix it. She just want me to listen and be attentive, not even reply. Just know I'm listening. So it just depends on what that person needs in that moment. And we have to learn that in relationships. So, but once again, I salute everybody. I hope everybody had a great Father's Day. Oh, y'all, this is crazy to say. In what's the day? In 7 days, 7 days from now, I will be 50 years old. That is so crazy for me to believe because I remember being in my early 20s or 20 whatever and thinking 50 was so old, and it seemed like it was so far away, and it is here. I will be 50 on June the 30th. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but I will be 50 on June the 30th, and I thank God for it. I thank God for being here. I thank God for being in the position I'm in. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna be thankful. I'm just show gratitude. Thanking for what He got coming, what's going on, and I pray I can see 50 more years. But yeah, I will be 50 at the end of this month, June 30th. I will be 50. And happy belated birthday to all my brothers and sisters. It's too many of y'all to name. Shout out my sister, but I do got to try to some of them. My sister Tiffany Johnson, her birthday was June 12th. My bro Brent Chandler, his birthday was June 13th. Malcolm Henry birthday, my brother was June the 10th. Frank's birthday was a couple of days ago. Jerome Burgess, Frank Williams, his birthday was a couple days ago. Jerome Burgess, his birthday was a couple weeks ago. It's so many people. I shouldn't have started, but it's a lot of people in June. A lot of June babies. I salute y'all. I pray y'all had that birthday. If I didn't get to tell y'all in person, which none of y'all did, except for maybe my sister. I think she the only one I seen on my birthday. I talked to Brent on his birthday. But yeah, I salute all y'all. But yeah, your boy will be 50 in like 7 days. Lord willing, like Willie says. But yeah, just thank God for that, man. But anyway, so I'm gonna get off here once again. It's kind of difficult when I'm just sitting here talking to the screen, and my wife's not with me. But I just want to come on here and say everybody Happy Father's Day. Like I said, for the people that I hope they had a good day. I hope everybody had a chance to just be stress free and decompress. Anyway, y'all be good. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. Oh, remember, hashtag replay. Share out the video. Please share out this video. You know what I'm saying? Share out the video for others to see. Hashtag replay. Go to our Facebook page. Not Facebook. Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page because it's my personal Facebook page. Go to our Facebook page. If you're not already following our Facebook page, follow us on Facebook. If you're not following us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Go to the YouTube channel. Like my granddaughter say, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you know we drop another video. So yeah, that's what my granddaughter be saying. She is such a technology baby. She already know all that stuff. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, y'all be easy, y'all be safe.